So back when I was a teenager, there was this church. And it was growing and doing really well until they started talking about expansion. It was an old and historic church. And some of the people didn't like the idea of tearing down walls, which led to the mass majority leaving. And the few that remained made it very clear that walls are more important than people. That church slowly diminished until it closed the doors, and now it's not even there. Here's what I learned. If we aren't careful, we as individuals can fall into the same trap. Because as believers, we are the church. But how can I be the church if walls matter more than people? How can I be the church if I'm not willing to sit at the table with people that don't look like me? People that don't agree with me? People that just do things differently than I do? How can I be the church if I'm not willing to meet people right where they are? That might mean that I get a little bit dirty. That might even mean I have to roll my sleeves up and sweat just a little bit. And that might even mean that someone, somewhere, might even say bad things about me. You see, I read through the Gospels and I see Jesus, the head of the church. He stepped off of his throne in heaven, wrapped himself in flesh, and walked among us. But not only did Jesus come down from his seat in heaven, you see, Jesus went even further down when he lowered himself into the hurt, the pain, the sickness, and the mess. And it wasn't by accident, it was on purpose. But listen, because when he stood back up, he brought the ones that were down back up with him. That is the church. We get down so that we can bring others back up with us when we stand. You see, I might go down to serve by myself, but when I stand back up, I'm not standing alone. And when we all do that, eventually we will stand together as the church. That is church.